What's going on? Hey friends, what's going on? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan. I hope you're doing well, mate. I genuinely really do hope that. Welcome back to Chelsea News and of course the Stamford Bridge studio. Ooh la la, what a beautiful studio we have here to deliver the news. Chelsea doing business with Tottenham. The more salient thing there is Chelsea doing business with Daniel Levy. Ooh la la! Chelsea doing business with Tottenham with Pochettino at the helm. We're through the looking glass now, people. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about maybe selling Cucurella, which is just a huge, gigantic L Chelsea will eat up. But hey, we've got some practice in, and of course, we pour one out for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. It makes sense, but it hurts. If you love him, let him go, etc., etc. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for showing your kind love and support of the content that I make for you by clicking the little like button. It's a fleeting millisecond of your existence, and it makes me feel nice. Why wouldn't you want to do that? You're welcome to subscribe, of course. If you do like keeping up with Chelsea news, there's only one place to do it. After this channel, and that is OneFootball. I can't get over how slick that banner is. OneFootball's free. Who doesn't like free stuff? OneFootball is free. It's the best football companion app ever. Available on all devices, all platforms. It gives you notifications when the lineups and stuff come for your team, the statistics of the match, results, transfer news, manager news, the whole shebang. And if you want the whole shebang, click the link in the top of the description. Just go have a look, see what you think. Click it, have a look at OneFootball. Do yourself the favour, mate, because you would like it very, very much. Where to start then? Before I start, I'll learn to speak English so I can deliver the content better to you, man and woman. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, man. Off to Milan. This seems like it's rhyming and I don't like it. I'm just going to read you a little short excerpt of Sempre Milan. AC Milan still have 3 fundamental games left to win Champions League place. This morning's edition of La Gazzetta dello Sport writes how the knee injury sustained by Ismail Benacer, who will be out for at least 6 months, have shifted the focus of the Rossoneri management to the midfield, where 2 signings will now be needed. Ruben Loftus-Cheek of Chelsea, hey, that's our guy, is the main man, the main target, the guy, him. And the player has already given the green light to potentially joining Milan. Now, Paolo Maldini and Ricky Massara must negotiate with the Blues, who are asking €25 million to sell. He's got 1 year left on his deal, 12 months left on his deal. He's 27 in his prime, but 1 month left on his deal. He's definitely worth it. Chelsea won't be able to squeeze any more money out of him because it's selling outside the Premier League where there is no money. Look, if they spend £25 million and get 27-year-old Loftus-Cheek, who was an England international, who's shown his positional versatility, I love Ruben, and he's the one that got away, but I kind of get it. We need to make money. It's pure profit on the books, as the sort of, term, the buzzword or the buzz sentence is going round. And Chelsea will look... I say this all the time. He's built for the Premier League. He's tall, he's strong, he's fast, he's technical, he's positionally versatile, he's good at retaining tactical information, hence his versatility positionally. He doesn't get bullied. That season under Sarri, he had a goal in him. He was banging loads of goals all the time. He's one of the best dribblers at the club. But because he's this kind of utility man, we can't be doing that anymore. Chelsea can't be just plugging players here and there and trying to get by. We've got to have players in nailed down positions to really hammer home a systemic, philosophical way of playing, to pave the road in front of us for glory, just to know what we're doing. And I don't think Ruben represents that moving forwards, which hurts because I just thought he was such a baller and he was so appropriate. Milan will be getting a great player for 25 million. He will cook in Serie A, and you best believe that he's been on the blower to Fikayo Tomori, bruv, What's it like out there? And Tomori would, of course, be like, it's bloody wicked, mate. We won the Scudetto last season. These fans are chicken oriental. Come and join the fun, mate. Stop, riding the bench for Chelsea. I mean, he probably likes being at Chelsea, likes London. I'm certain Ruben likes his £150,000 a week contract, which, of course, he would never get renewed. You'd probably get half of that at Milan, but he'll probably get a 5-year deal and maybe bonuses as well. So it makes sense. I'd look at Milan a little bit more fondly with our two Cobham boys, Tomori and Loftus-Cheek over there, but pure profit on the books. And just not despite his capacity for greatness in the English game, in like the English league, it's time to salute you. And if he wants to go, he will go. Hopefully we'll get that 25 million. Let me know what you think about Ruben in the comment section down below. Express yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Before we talk about the business with the dirty Spurs. He's magic, Maurizio Pochettino, Incoming manager Maurizio Pochettino shouldn't sell Marc Cucurella. Shouldn't sell. Well, this is on hitc.com. There are murmurs that he could be sold. Now, Cucurella is a good player. And I keep rhyming today and I don't mean to do it. He's a good player. There's a reason why Man City wanted him. There's also a reason why Man City didn't overpay for him. He's theoretically a left centre-back, a left-back, a left wing-back. And again, one of these versatile players. But again, we're looking for maybe a bit of versatility if we need to change formation in-game because it's not going right. But we need players generally that just play a position. Incoming Chelsea manager Maurizio Pochettino could sell Cucurella in the summer transfer window, according to report. So it's The Sun that have written this, have reported that among the Chelsea players Pochettino could decide to offload at the end of the season is Marc Cucurella. We spent £62 million on this breeder last summer. The report claimed the former Tottenham head coach Pochettino is on the verge of becoming Chelsea's boss. The Sun have claimed Cucurella is among of those who could be sold. The 24, he's younger than Chilwell. I know he's got the hair and the beard, but he's younger than Chilwell, which is wild. The 24-year-old Spain international joined Chelsea from Brighton Hove Albion in the summer of 2022, and we know it was for far too much money. Man City wanted the Spaniard as well, but it's Chelsea who got the deal done because there is thoughts that he, part of the Levi Colwill deal, they were desperate to sign Colwill on a permanent. We said no, just a loan. And the way to make it all happen is we overpaid for Cucurella, which again, I always reference, it's echoes of Sarri and overpaying for Jorginho. So Napoli would release Sarri after, hiring Ancelotti as well. And they didn't want to just let us have the coach for free. It goes on saying we shouldn't sell Cucurella. The left-back has made 21 starts and 3 substitute appearances in the Premier League. The Spain international was slammed by former Liverpool and Sky Sports pundit Jamie Carragher earlier this season. He spits on teenage girls, has given 2 assists in those games. Cucurella has also made 4 starts and 4 substitute appearances in the Champions League. Now, this is interesting because clearly there's a player in there. He trained, at Barcelona. Brighton got him. He had a very good season. He's not a goal scorer. He's like the opposite to Chilwell. Chilwell is like inverted runs in the final third, wants to get in the box, wants to score, more dynamic. Cucurella is, I guess, more defensive. The fact that he can play left centre-back, you wouldn't play Chilwell, left centre-back. You'd be more interested in playing Chilwell as like a second striker, as that off the left than that. But we're going to have centre-backs at centre-backs. We're going to have offensive fullbacks that stay forwards, like Pochettino's teams do. Their fullbacks stay forwards and offer the width. You have a centre-back that drops in that makes and splits the centre-back. You have the centre-back split and you have a midfielder that drops in and it makes a back three. That's how Pochettino's teams work. Excuse me. That's what Eric Dyer used to do between Alderweireld and Vertonghen, so the fullbacks could stay forwards in Rose and Walker. I just don't think he's the kind of guy we want, but at the same time, I don't think we can sell him because the financial drop-off is so profound. If you say to me, you turn back time, we just don't buy him. We don't buy him. We do something. I was going to say, Ian Matson's loan at Burnley was so good under Vincent Kompany, and he could deputise behind Chilwell, and obviously Malo Gusto's coming back to Reece James. But we've got him now. I think it would take an L to sell him, because we'd sell him for what? Nearly swore. Fudging. 30 million. Half price. Let me know what you think. Comment down below on Mark Cucurella. Right, so Daniel Levy looks like a mug right now because we're getting Pochettino. Apparently, haven't called him up. They're looking for a gaffer. They couldn't get Pochettino. They couldn't get Enrique. They can't get... well, they might get Enrique. They can't get Nagelsmann. Who knows they're going to end up with. But certainly, they want to replace Hugo Lloris. And apparently, they want to sign Edouard Mendy. Now... You want a goalkeeper? You want Champions League winning Edouard Mendy? He's not very good at the moment, but don't tell them. Well, you have a Galactico want-away striker. Want-away striker who would love to work with his previous gaffer Mauricio Pochettino again. Maybe we can make this work. Let's have a look. Tottenham are reportedly interested in making a surprise move for Chelsea goalkeeper Edouard Mendy, as the North London club look for a replacement for Hugo Lloris. Lloris, who spent 11 seasons at the club, that's wild, is rumoured to be heading to the exit. He's been crap, of late. And they're looking for a new number one, and the Sun claims they have their eyes on a stopper who that piles his trade nearby. Chelsea are gathering a summer clear as they seek to balance the book after a huge loss of 121 million for the year ending June 2022. Mail Sport has previously reported that Mendy is high on the list of players looking to move. Yeah, Mendy, he's 30, so he's a good few years younger than Hugo Lloris. He has won the Champions League, he's won AFCON, he's won FIFA Best Goalkeeper. You put him in goal, make him number one. I mean, he's not a Chelsea fan. He's happy he came to Chelsea because it was a massive move from Ra. And he won't, if we flog him to Tottenham, he's not going to be like, Chelsea fans aren't going to be like, oh, boo, Tottenham, you went to Tottenham. They'll be like, yeah, you had to go. This is an opportunity for you. No one will really mind. He's obviously fallen behind Kepa Arrizabalaga. Chelsea would ideally like to sell Arrizabalaga. So Mendy's current deal runs out in 2025, so 2 years this summer, so you have to sort of sell him now. Spurs are said to have been monitoring the situation and now could swoop in for the Senegalese shot stopper. He doesn't really stop many shots at the moment. So Todd Bowley's $500 million transfer fee in charge of the club has to be accounted for financial rules. Yeah, we need to sell loads of players, basically. I wouldn't care if Mendy goes to Tottenham. Like, out of all the players, like if Ruben Loftus-Cheek went to Tottenham, I'd hate it. If, I'm thinking of players for sale here. If Trev Chalobah goes to Tottenham, I wouldn't like it. If Gallagher, Mount, or even Kovacic, Kovacic is like one of the older ones up for sale, I wouldn't like any of those guys going to Tottenham, Even like Ziyech or Pulisic or something. But Mendy, I get it. Like, it's a goalkeeper, If he'll make goalkeepers and make saves, and you wouldn't be like, oh, we should have kept him. No, we need a goalkeeper who's good with his feet, who can remain confident and technical, and whether we do try and get Andre Onana or someone else, it's we'll see what happens. But if we can fire up a communicative relationship with Tottenham again for transfers, maybe we could try and wiggle something for Harry Kane, because maybe he sees the project at Chelsea, and then comparatively, if he wants to stay in London with his family, don't go up to Manchester. Don't go to United. Stay in London. Stay in London and play with Mauricio Pochettino. Why not, dude? We'll give you Mendy. We'll give you lots of money. Despite him only having 12 months left on his deal, I think we can make it happen. 1% chance, 99% faith, as the Utes say. Anyway, I've got no issue with selling Mendy to Tottenham. Let me know what you think. Would you have an issue with it? It's Premier League money. We're talking about not getting much for Ruben Loftus-Cheek because we're selling outside the Premier League. We've got to get the squad down to 24, and we've got 2 extra coming in, which would take us to 33, 34, 35 or something crazy. They got to go, man. Fire sale. And if we get 30 million for Edouard Mendy, £30 million, why not? Champions League winning goalkeeper, 30 million, surely. And then, so say you 30 million, give them 70 million for Harry Kane. The value of 100 million? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really interested in reading your comments, so make sure you do comment. Thank you for likes and subscriptions. I eat them up. Num, 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 num. Do go check out One Football. Links in the top of the description. Can't wait to talk to you very soon. Turn the bell on. Peace.